Somewhere in these mountains is a World War II plane that crashed in 1942, and we're hiking into the jungle to see it. I'm Donna, and this is Some Bold Adventure. I'm in Papua New Guinea, hiking into the jungle to find a U.S. World War II plane wreck known as the Flying Dutchman. We flew in on a bush plane and spent the night in the remote village of Laronu. Today we leave the village behind and head into the mountains. Laronu is down by the river, so it's very low. We are now heading up into the mountains, so today is nearly all uphill. With the GoPro, it's hard to see how steep things are, but you get some idea by how small the people are. And I'll turn and look here, and you can see how steep this is going uphill. The gas bean means it's been quite a climb already. And these banana trees mean we're still not far from Laronu. These are part of their village gardens. Good news is that they had a nice welcome for us up here in the gardens, so we got a little break. As we're walking through the jungle, I'll tell you a little about what we came here for. It's the wreck of a plane called the Flying Dutchman. In October 1942, nearly 1,000 men of the U.S. 32nd Red Arrow Division were sent across these mountains on foot. They were marching from Port Moresby to Buna, where the Japanese were waiting. These men, my grandfather among them, became known as the Ghost Mountain Boys. They spent a month in the jungle, battling mud, rain, exhaustion, and disease before they ever reached Buna. Sometime after they left, the military discovered they could use an airstrip at Pongani, not far from Buna. The rest of the 32nd Division was flown in. For most of them, flying was the better way, but not for the men aboard the Flying Dutchman. Somewhere ahead of us, the wreck still sits in these mountains, but it will be a couple of days before we get there. At the top of this climb, we are rewarded with this view. You can see Laronu way down below, but we're only just getting started. The first time I heard about the Flying Dutchman was after my grandfather passed away. I found a typewritten copy of a survivor's account in his papers. It was probably passed around among the Red Arrow men. When I hiked the Kappa Kappa Trail in 2018, some of the other trekkers were talking about the wreck, and I already knew the story. I never imagined I'd one day be on my way to see it. But for now, a break for lunch. Trek leader Peter Gamgee is setting up. Most of our porters are new to this, so Peter is showing them. Here's my lunch. I have canned spaghetti, some meat and cheese, and a big cracker with tuna. I followed that up with one of the crackers with peanut butter and marmalade on it. Tonight, we stay in a bush camp the porter set up for us.
Oh, I do love the drums. Yeah, wow. Wow.
Welcome to Arakaya Camp. Thank you, Tsunami. You've done fantastic job.
None of us had seen the camp in advance. We had no idea it would be this nice. They built these structures out of logs and vines, added tarps to keep us dry in case of bad weather. This location is just stunning. These are pandanus trees. Obligatory toilet video. I do this everywhere I go. I have toilet photos all over the world. This is a lovely one. The walk that we did today, you can see it was almost all uphill. Not much was flat at all. This 3D view gives a pretty good look at it. My tracker says about 7 miles in a little over 4 hours. It is not fast walking out here. We're another day closer to the wreck of the Flying Dutchman. If you liked the video, be sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see the rest of the story. Thanks for watching.